Hello viewers, and welcome to my channel. I am Angie, and I have another tip for you. Now this tip is for those parents who are raising children on the spectrum, for daughters preferably. This could also be for boys too, because you know what, they tendency may ask, oh mommy, can you sew this for me, or can you sew this button for me? I know my husband, he was brought up without any siblings, and so that was a thing that he would go to his mother and do. I would also do the same for my mom. So if you can relate in that, this tip in an activity such as sewing can be beneficial to not only girls but also boys as well. And I'm gonna honestly say on the spectrum as well, because I have a son that I did introduce sewing to him, basic sewing, being able to sew on a button, and so this activity has been around for a long time, and I'm gonna share with you the benefits it has. Number one is the sensory integration. Sewing involves tactile input, feeling different fabrics, threads, and textures, which can help desensitize or regulate sensory processing. The repetitive motion of stitching can be calming and grounding. So if you are into basic stitching, and so for example the shirt I have on, where it's just constantly going through the straight line or a curved line, is that consistent repetition of movement. And this could be another light movement. It could also be calming and grounding. The second benefit to sewing is it provides fine motor skills and coordination. It improves hand-eye coordination, because you want to make sure that as you're sewing hopefully on the straight line. It doesn't have to be straight in the beginning, but it's a way of seeing what they're doing, making sure that that they're able to see the movements. And thank God for thimbles, that if they get accidentally poked, this could protect their fingers. So it improves hand-eye coordination, finger dexterity, and control. Is important for writing, self-care, and daily tasks. Benefit number 3 is emotional regulation. The rhythmic, repetitive nature of sewing can reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm. Acts as a creative outlet to express feelings non-verbally. And number 4, focus and attention. Sewing projects require sustained attention. They need that attention to be able to complete the task, even if it's a small task, such as I can remember when my son, I was teaching him how to sew, and it could be it could be a design of an animal on felt. You can trace the object of an animal on felt, and you can punch holes into it and use yarn to just simply get that light basic movement for them to understand how to coordinate their fingers. I have seen another YouTuber who has done that, and I commend her for that. So you have the focus, and it provides attention and focus, can help in improve executive functioning skills. Benefit number 5, it builds confidence. It could help benefit by building confidence and independence. We don't know if our children are going to be able to be on their own. And there are those that I've seen on YouTube who have shared their experience being alone. And that's building confidence and independence. Sewing can do that. Being able to complete a project gives a sense of accomplishment, teaches problem solving, and boosts self-esteem through creating something useful or beautiful, such as maybe making their own dress, or making their own apron, or making their own skirt or clothing. That could be something that can be taught. It could be either self-taught or learned by someone. And it's a beautiful thing when you're able to accomplish that and know what you're doing, so that you can say, oh, I did this. And there are videos that I've seen that if you're not able to get like a mannequin, you can create your own mannequin and be able to make your own clothing off of that mannequin. If you're not able to get an actual mannequin from Amazon, which they do sell, by the way. Benefit number 6 is social connection. Sewing can be done in a group or class setting to encourage social interaction with shared interests. It offers a safe way to participate in community or peer activities. Now, where I live, I have seen where there are groups that come together. You can find in your area if there is like a sewing club, to be able to meet and learn how to sew together, and being able to gather with other people or other families who are learning how to sew, or even the elderlies. They go to these different gatherings just so that they can be around other people who are into sewing. So this could be something you can look into for social connection. They say in the autism community, and I guess equally to any other community, that it's hard to socialize and to be able to do things together. So maybe this could be something, if anyone is watching and is interested in seeking a small group in learning how to sew, and just being able to enjoy it. So that could be something you can look into if you like. And the last benefit is life skills and vocational opportunities. Learning to sew clothing or household items is a practical skill. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it has been around for a long period of time, and so it can open pathways to possibly entrepreneurship or future employment in fashion, crafts, design, and especially, mostly, if you're a Christian, in missionary work. So